How's it going, guys? I'm back at it again in here for another video. As you can see, I'm outside. Decided to take advantage of it since it's damn warm right here in North Carolina. It almost feels like summer, and it's actually fucking fall, which is really damn crazy. But hey, I love this type of weather. Can't go wrong with it. So I'm just gonna be out here and take advantage of it. And as nice as it is, so can't go wrong with that. And I decided to talk about a few things. I actually had this planned for last night, but the video didn't really come out too well, and it was supposed to be for a podcast, so I figure since it is a nice day, and I decided to actually redo the video and actually start it fresh, basically, so it comes out a lot better. And it just really pissed me off too that the audio wasn't really that well, so I decided to do it here outside, so it turned out to be better than expected. Hopefully it ends up to be that way as of right now. And I wanted to talk about a few things, a little bit from Hell in a Cell and as well from Monday Night Raw, since I have family over, and I still do at this time, so I do have time to make this video and everything. And with me, I am going to be basically talking about mainly towards the end of Hell in a Cell, especially with John Cena's return and this whole matchup that he had with Alberto Del Rio and with him winning the WWE Championship. And to me, I thought that was fine. You know, I didn't have any problems with it. I thought it was about damn time that Alberto Del Rio was able to be defeated and as well have John Cena take his title and everything, and it looks like the feud is going to be continuing into Survivor Series, which I think is fine. So I have no problems against that as well, so I don't mind having John Cena being in the world title picture, the WWE title picture side. However, I didn't want to see that at all, since we basically seen it time and time again before. So this time around for the world title side, I think that's perfectly fine. Even though he did come back too early, I would rather have him basically rest up more and be at 100%. So I think that would be more better for him, honestly. But you know, it is what it is when it comes to that. And you know, with him being world champion, like I said, I am fine with it. But with the whole rest of the pay-per-view, I thought it was fine. I had a good time watching it, and as well, I was able to order it through PlayStation. For those of you who aren't familiar with that, they do have an actual live event viewer, which is really cool. All you need to really do is basically get the PlayStation card, mainly the $50 one, since that's what I basically use, and that's how I order the pay-per-views off that way. So I think it's a lot easier for me, at least on my end. But you know, if you guys want to do that, that's fine too. Also, I wanted to talk about the main event too for Hell in a Cell, where we had Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton once again. This time it wasn't a Hell in a Cell match, and I think that definitely should have had the feud be ended there, and I thought that would have made a lot more sense, since we basically seen these two almost what seems like all fucking year. And even though they have really great matches and everything, I think it is about time the feud actually ends and see different stuff for them. I would like to see that. I'm pretty sure we might get a triple threat match going for the Survivor Series. I wouldn't be surprised about that, with the Big Show getting involved, since he's basically getting more involved too as well, and he's gotten more involved too in the storyline. So I wouldn't be surprised about that. That wouldn't really shock me that much, but I would expect something like that. And Randy Orton is champion again. We do have the Age of Orton back. I really would have hoped that Daniel Bryan would have got the championship. It would have made sense, and to see how he would be able to actually keep it. I would have loved to have that happen, but unfortunately, I don't know what's with the WWE and not having Daniel Bryan be able to be champion. I don't really get that, but I think he would make a great champion. So hopefully by the end of this year, I would hope so anyway, he would be champion, and we'll see what happens with that, because the shit that he's been through, you would think he would be champion right now. But anyway, that's how it is right now. Also, at Hell in a Cell, we had the return of Kane, which was damn awesome. I really enjoyed that. So I had no problems with that. It actually surprised me. I wasn't really expecting it. I was expecting it around like Halloween week, like on Monday or whatever like that, or something around that time. So we did get that too. I will get a little bit more into what Kane did as well. Also, we did have the return of Rey Mysterio, but he didn't really do too much. I was surprised. I figured he would actually have an impromptu match at the pay-per-view, but he was just on commentary. I didn't really get that, and he was on the Spanish commentary team over there, so that was a little weird. but it was still cool to see him anyway. So I don't know if he's going to be coming back and working some stuff for SmackDown, since we didn't get to see him on Raw. I know he's been wrestling at house shows, which is awesome. So I'm actually ready to see him return and see what kind of storylines he's going to be doing as well. So there you have it with that. So like I said, the rest of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, I thought it was good. I had really little to no problems with that. Also, we did have Summer Rae actually wrestle for the first time, which was awesome. I've been wanting that for a long time, and I'm glad that we were able to see that happen. So hopefully that sticks around for a while, and I think she can do the dancing thing and as well the wrestling thing really well. So I see nothing but great things for Summer Rae. She's damn fine, and I really enjoy her. So I'm really happy for her, and could not be any more excited as I am right now for what things are worth with her and how things are going. So there you have it with that. Also on Raw, we also had Damien Sandow cashing in, so getting into what happened a little bit on Raw. I thought that was actually a really great match between him and John Cena, even though Damien Sandow lost. However, I don't think this is it for Damien Sandow. It seemed like he had a new remakes theme, so I think we're going to be seeing more different stuff out of Damien Sandow and wanting to get the world title match and his rematch too. So I'm pretty sure he will be able to get his rematch and as well be more aggressive and actually be built up properly, which I think Damien Sandow definitely needs. I think he's a great wrestler, so hopefully he won't go downhill. I don't think that will happen. I don't see it that way. So I think things will be definitely interesting to see what's going to be happening with Damien Sandow as the rest of the year goes on. So there you have it with that. And as well, getting back to with Kane, he was able to be unmasked, and basically he seemed to be a little bit more afraid of Stephanie McMahon and her power lately, and he just unmasked himself, which I really didn't see that coming. Honestly, so that kind of shocked me too as well and surprised me. So this is the first time in a while that we've seen Kane unmasked, so I don't know if it's going to be sticking around for a while or if he's going to come back with a new mask, or he's going to be doing something different, and if he's going to be healing that remains to be seen. So you guys can comment as well on how do you feel about Kane, and with him returning, what do you see coming? I thought he was going to continue his storyline with Bray Wyatt, but I don't know if that's going to be happening. And as well, with Bray Wyatt now looking to probably feud with either Daniel Bryan or CM Punk, since he's basically taken out most of the roster, and he's looking to do that. And we've seen that lately, so that's going to be interesting. So I'm glad with Bray Wyatt too that he's being able to do more things, and as well the Wyatt family. They haven't really been doing far too much, but now lately they're starting to be out there more, which is really great. So I can't go wrong with that. Also with Shawn Michaels, and I wanted to save this for now too, since I can talk about him all together. And he was able to actually screw over Daniel Bryan, and that's how Randy Orton was able to win the championship, which I really thought that Shawn Michaels was actually going to call the match down the middle. For the most part he did, but then towards the end, then that's where we have basically the screw over. Shawn Michaels now is looking to still be on his best friend's side, Triple H's side, so it looks like we might be getting to see a heelish role out of Shawn Michaels, which I think is fine. We haven't seen that in so long. So that's really cool. So that's definitely a change up too in itself to see how things are going to go. So we're almost seeing like a teacher versus student type of thing, even though Shawn Michaels is not going to be looking to be wrestling anytime soon or coming out of retirement for one more match. If we did, that would be damn awesome. And I would have loved to see Shawn Michaels and Daniel Bryan. Who wouldn't want to see that? But I doubt that we would get to see that. So that's what I was actually kind of seeing with that. So I'm not too sure what's going to be happening. Probably just Shawn Michaels will be still doing his special guest appearance, of course, and do other things like that. And now it's going to make it almost a little hard for Daniel Bryan to actually gain more respect for Shawn Michaels and try to maybe eventually like that have maybe like bygones be bygones and have that go through, basically, as I was trying to say. So maybe we'll get to see that, something like that. That remains to be seen. So that was mainly the major points that I wanted to get through with Raw, and of course we had the Randy Orton celebration there. So at the same time, it could mean that the Big Show might be having a singles match with Randy Orton for the championship title at Survivor Series. That is another possibility that might happen, but that's just me, letting you guys know on how I feel about it. So that very well could be happening, even though I do not want to see the Big Show as champion. I'm sure Randy will be champion for a while, and like I said, we might have that whole triple threat match going on and all that good stuff, and we'll see what happens with that. So overall, both shows I thought were good, and I really enjoyed it so far with WWE this week, and looking forward to see what's going to be happening for the rest of the weekend as well. We'll be watching Main Event tonight, and as well for SmackDown, and that'll be basically it for this video. So let me know what you guys thought. So before I go, I just wanted to state that off too as well. So definitely feel free to leave your comments down below. Welcome to somewhat leave some sort of video response. I know some people are still doing that, so if you want to make some sort of response that way, or just leave your comments down below, and I think that would be really cool to start off a discussion that way. I was going to do a live Google Hangout on this and talk about some of the topics that have been going on, but I will most likely do in the Hot Seat Live sometime soon. I'm probably guessing maybe I'll try and do it maybe next week or whatever, so I know that a lot of people want to be on the show, so I will set that up with you guys too. So definitely keep on inboxing me if you want to be a part of it, and we'll work something out, and it'll be fun. So definitely go follow me on Twitter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and follow me on Twitter at DavidRivera1989. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video, whatever the hell that may be. Peace.